Physical training doesn't have to take up endless hours of dedication each week. According to Sergeant Major Retired Robert Rush, former Army advisor to the 26th Infantry Division, the MAX PT program was developed for soldiers with limited time for physical training. Workouts were conducted by a test group for 20 to 25 minutes 3 days a week. Average APFT scores increased by 15 to 20 points after just 1 month, and the average score climbed to 267 6 months into the program. You can increase your physical fitness level significantly if you focus on your deficiencies. Use these charts to determine a starting point. The numbers across the top of each chart represent the result from your last PT test. If you don't have a prior test to reference, you can conduct a self-assessment. For push-ups and sit-ups, do as many correct repetitions as you can in 1 minute. Next, run as hard as you can for a timed 1/2 mile. Multiply your push-up and sit-up repetitions by 1.25 and the run time by 4 to find your entry point on the charts. The numbers below that represent the number of repetitions you will perform when beginning the program. Begin each workout session by performing 3 sets of regular push-ups, with a 1-minute rest between sets. Form is important, so if you can't do proper push-ups, go to your knees and continue until the sets are complete. Add 3 push-ups to each set after completing 3 workouts. Next, you will complete 3 sets of regular sit-ups with a 1-minute rest in between. If you can no longer do proper sit-ups, just lower the angle of your legs until they are almost parallel to the ground. Add 3 sit-ups to each set after 3 weeks on the program. The next exercise will be the close hand push-up. These are push-ups completed with your hands placed close together under your chest. Go to your knees if necessary and increase the number of repetitions by 1 after 3 workouts. These are followed by wide arm push-ups, which are push-ups performed with your hands as far apart as possible. Again, go to your knees if necessary and increase the number of repetitions by 1 after 3 workouts. You will perform crunches using the 8 variations on this chart, but will only do 1 set of each variation. The chart can be referenced to help familiarize yourself with each variation. Next, you will perform the turn and bounce, which is an 8-count exercise at a slow cadence. Hold your arms parallel to the ground with your palms facing up. Pivot at your waist for 4 counts to the right and then 4 counts to the left. Add 2 turn and bounces after completing 3 workouts. Now you will move on to flutter kicks. Place your hands under your buttocks while lying on your back and lift your feet 6 to 8 inches off the ground. Lift your legs in sequence from 6 to 18 inches, alternating legs with your knees slightly bent. 4 counts equal 1 repetition. Add 2 flutter kicks to each set after completing 3 workouts. Leg spreaders begin in the same starting position as flutter kicks, but rather than lifting your legs up and down, you will spread them 18 to 30 inches apart and back together again. 4 counts equal 1 repetition. Add 2 repetitions to each set after 3 workouts. Use the running chart to improve your run time. The program is designed to be run every other day, but it doesn't hurt to run more often. You will find your starting point by using the run time from the self-assessment at the beginning of the video. If your run time is 15 minutes and 10 seconds, you will enter the chart at plus 15. On sprint days, you will do 4 sprints of each distance while alternating distances. Start with the shorter distance, rest 1 minute, then sprint the longer distance and rest for 2 minutes. If you don't feel stressed, just decrease the amount of rest time between sprints. On fast run days, start with the shorter distance. Once you beat the run time listed for that distance, move up to the longer distance on your next workout. If you beat the time listed for the longer distance, move to the left 1 column and try to beat the time listed for the same distance on your next workout. If you move left 1 column for the fast run time, make sure you move to the left on your sprint goals as well. Make sure to run at least 20 minutes in order to get a good cardiovascular workout. Follow these instructions and you'll be well on your way to a higher level of physical fitness.